Edit. I'm gonna keep track of the number of times I listened to this over the semester. Right now we're at 20, the 12th of second month of 2022. Started fall 2020. Can I just say how thankful I am for this? I absolutely love this game's OCD, and have it all in one video means the world to me. There was a video sort of like this that I used to turn on and just play on loop for hours on end, doing homework late into the wee hours of the night. It was just without the rain, and it was a bit harsher of cuts, but I can't seem to find it. I fear it was deleted. This video doesn't have the same memories attached to it, but the music does. So thank you, seriously, for uploading this. And thanks to the composers who made this to begin with. Edit 2. So there was a big gap in my listening to this video, from early October to early December 2020. Online classes have been a big challenge for me, as I'm sure they have been for a lot of other people. My motivation has been at an all-time low, and over that past months, it was awful trying to get any work done whatsoever. As normally a straight A student, not saying that to brag but to give background, there's a chance that I wouldn't be finishing the semester with an A in any of my classes. So if one off chance you're scrolling through these comments trying to distract yourself from your work as the music plays in your headphones, the weight of classes, work, etc. building up in the back of your mind, I want you to know that you're not alone. As I write this, I am at that point now. I'm not sure how things will turn out for me, but as with myself, you'll get through this. Just push a little bit harder for a little bit longer, and don't be too hard on yourself. Early December 2020. Edit 3. We're back at it with the spring semester now. I ended up getting a C in my favorite class, which hurt a lot. Changing the subject to now, though, I'm taking 6 classes, one of which admittedly scares me, biochemistry, but we're going at it all the same. Wanted to remind anyone reading this that you're amazing, and if you're starting this semester, finishing it, or anything in between, stay strong and keep fighting. Late January 2021. Edit 4. And now I had about a month's hiatus listening to this. I actually have an entire playlist I listen to, and I thought I might try that for a while. The month has been fairly productive, although there has been an added struggle of tensions with my roommates. It's certainly not helping my drive to accomplish tasks. It seems as though if one thing goes wrong, they all do, anymore. But I keep telling myself, this too shall pass, and I will emerge victorious on the other side. I just have to keep charging forward. If you're reading this and going through the winter as well, have faith that, as with all things, this storm has an end, even if you can see it. Early March 2021. Edit 5. And here we are with the fall semester. Jeez, it's been a while since I was last year. I'm a senior in college now, and I've been especially thinking a lot about what the future holds. I know my next step is grad school, but I don't know where, or truthfully, what I'll be studying. It's difficult to think so much about the future though, when I'm absolutely swamped with classes. 7 this semester. In addition to an internship and an official job, also I'm trying to compose music for video games that I myself am making. Gosh, I'm single for a one-shot since it inspired me to start making games in the first place. But it feels like I'm doing too much, you know? Like, I can't exactly focus on everything at once because it's too unrealistic to do so, but I'm too committed to drop anything, it seems. Perhaps after college things will slow down and that I won't have as much work. But at the same time, I know I won't be here as often. Oh yeah, I told you all I would give an update on the summer. I interned at a wildlife rehab place nearby, which was a lot of fun, but insanely challenging. I got to be primary caregiver for a baby raccoon, and I learned so much about animals and caring properly for wildlife. It's crazy how when I wrote the last update, I had no idea, no intention of doing anything involving caring for wildlife. But things can change instantly. This is one of my longest updates, and if you're still here, thank you for being. Why? I don't know, but I hope you got something out of reading my story. I do plan to add more, but this is all I really have for now. Oh, actually, I almost forgot. The ending to Edit 4 is a bit empty, but I can say looking back that indeed things will pass. Just a month and a half later, after posting that update, my life got significantly crazier, but in a good way. With summer job, internship, etc., offers rolling in and falling into place for my summer. It was good, and I can say that I'm genuinely happy to have weathered the storm, to make all of those good things seem that much better. Keep fighting. If you're going through it right now, it'll always pass, and something better will come about. Mid-September 2021. Edit 6. I wonder how much space I have left in this post? Well, here's an update for you regardless. So, I'm in the last semester of undergraduate. In less than 3 months, I'll have 2 college degrees, biology, Spanish, which is so surreal to think about. But I'm excited for the future. I just finished a week of interviews for PH.D program studying ecology and evolutionary biology, and as far as I can tell, I think they went well. Not sure when I'll find out the results though. I've stopped coming to these videos frequently because I actually bought the OCT. But occasionally I'll get a comment notification or something and I'll be reminded to come by and give this a listen. This is actually my 20th listen. Woo! The reason I'm here is the OCT for this game is really getting me in the mood to provide a short story about the dream I had last night. It's very odd and distant, but it felt so vivid at the same time. I don't know. If you're interested in reading it, I can post something here, but... Okay, perhaps I should also talk about the last semester some more. I burned out. About halfway through the semester, I went into this sort of depressive episode, and it caused my attendance in classes to tank. Among other things, it was legitimately one of the most difficult and scary points in my life, because I could see my grades tanking, but I couldn't find it in me to do anything about it because I was so burned out with everything going on. It ended up with me getting a C, mostly due to attendance in one of my classes and B's in a couple others. I'm thankful that some of my profs were as understanding as they were, so this semester I've implemented resting days into my scheduled days, where I do absolutely nothing outside of going to class. It also helps that my classes are mostly fairly laid back this semester and there's significantly less reading. If you're reading this, I cannot stress the importance of rest enough. If you're going non-stop and find yourself going into a tailspin, please stop doing things for the day, just for the day. Try not to let the pressure get to you of there being work to be finished. Just do nothing, and then start on small things the next day. Build back some momentum, but above all, please take breaks for yourself. It's better not to do something one day every week or so than burn out and do nothing every day for several weeks. Trust me. Mid-February 2022.